spin, spin again. Headshot, I put 3 in his chin. Up a 5, I'ma blow like the wind. Shorty fine, she get fucked up for 10. Do a drill and I hop in the Benz. Send him up right in front of his kin. Big Glock, my aim on 10. Fake shot, I'ma spin it again. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zone 6, man, back in the flesh. Bills gotta get paid, so I cannot rest. Back in the bit with another video, man. Now, I know, man, my camera kind of tilted, but we gonna rock out with our Glocks out. It don't even matter, bro. We about to get to it. Now, as y'all can see, I'm in a little different scenery today, man. I'm out here. I just flew out to California. About to be on No Jumper. I'll be on the No Jumper news on Wednesday, so y'all can go support y'all boy on the news, man. And we about to run it up on the news. I'm about to try to secure a spot when I get up there, man. But we about to go ahead and get into this content, man. Well, today we got the real reason why 4 Extras is not coming back to No Jumper. Now, we know after he got his hand blown off, we've been speculating a little bit about different reasons why he ain't coming back. But I guess we about to find out the real reason why. And I'm pretty sure it's going to hit on some of the similar points of what we already have conjured up in our heads. But we going to see the real reason. And I'm going to give my thoughts on it. And y'all just leave y'all thoughts in the comments on what y'all think about it. Now, I'm in this hotel, bro, so I can't be that loud. But I'm going to try to give y'all as much voice as I can. Now, without further ado, man, we about to hop into this content right now.
So after weeks of speculating, we finally got our answer. 4 Extra officially quits No Jumper. He's officially done and never returning back to No Jumper. Ever since the 4th of July incident where 4 Extra blew his hands off, we never seen 4 Extra back on No Jumper. And now
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key thought that there was never going to be a point on where he was gonna come back after he took this long little break, because once I seen he won't return to Adam's phone calls, he won't they was continuously talking about him on the podcast. One of the speculations was that it was because he was having people that don't like him up there talking about his situation. And then after that, Adam heard that and he continuously kept bringing people up. I mean, it's the content game, bro. It happens, bro. Like, it just happens.
Exactly, we know why. So 4 Extra, big brother, or big homie, I should say, baby runner, he was on Clubhouse. And he's a part of 4 Extra's team. He's one of, 4 Extra's mentors. And he broke down exactly where No Jumper went wrong and why 4 Extra felt like the disrespect was so strong that he could never come back to No Jumper and work with them again.
It's a good comeback. That's worth the $50,000 interview. You understand me? You get where I'm getting at? Yeah, that, or close to it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's his problem right there. This is why he will not succeed in this space. He will not get back right or get that interview, because you got people around him like this that's saying that 50K is a good price for that. Bro, that is not, no, bro. Like, who's paying 50K for you to talk about you blowing your hand off, bro? I would understand if the ops pulled through, slid on you, or the ops made you blow your hand off, but you did it, bro. Out of your dumb thoughts, like, you did it, bro. So that's not worth 50K, bro. That's the problem. That's what everybody was speculating, is that people around him are making him think that shit worth that, and it's fucking up his opportunities. He listens to these people that ain't got no type of business background or know how to handle business. 50K is absurd for any type of interview, bro. Like, Boosie not even getting that, bro. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Like, oh, cuz got a problem with Adam and ain't that bro got a problem with Adam and that like that, cuz, you feel me? Like, Adam is whatever. We got problems with, we gon', it's we coming, cuz, or whatever the case may be, bro. But
yeah, so why is he not going back? Does he feel like enough is enough and he's on the bigger and better things, or?
Nah, cuz, at the end of the day, like, okay, so cuz for Adam, through all the ridicule that y'all just giving him, and I'm just gonna throw you in the same boat, even though I'm not necessarily, well, you know what I'm saying, but just y'all being the internet, you know what I'm saying, Poe, you know what I mean, it was like all the ridicule that gave cuz, and he still stuck with cuz, you feel what I'm saying, and keep it a buck, cuz Adam, like, just Adam's like insensitive, you know what I'm saying, like insensitiveness about the situation, cuz, was like, was just like a lot, cuz, you feel me?
Bro, how you saying bro is insensitive about the situation? Like, bro wasn't even talking that crazy about the situation. And then it's like, it's content, bro. Like, anything that happens to if it was anybody, bro, if it happened to Adam, bro, they're gonna run content on it, bro. Like, it's content. Like, this is why you can't survive in this space, bro. This is probably why this is not the lane for you, bro, because you can't understand the aspect of content, bro. This is content. Like, it is what it is. It gets talked about, bro. When ABC News or some shit talk about it, the CNN, you get mad at them, bro. Like, it's content, bro. Like, it's not that deep.
A runner says 4 Extra is not coming back to No Jumper due to
And then my thing about the situation is like, how is he being insensitive? Like, how can we be sensitive about the situation? My nigga, you blew your hand off. You. Like, what is that? I understand that somebody did it to you unprovoked, like, on some devilish type shit, but you did it, bro. Like, that's donkey of the day type shit. Like, you did it, bro. And then, how the fuck we supposed to feel bad for a nigga? Like, if you was to keep your peace and keep silence and respected what was going on, we would understand and not go crazy about it. But you come out the hospital off the back. I'm back, bitch. I'm still squabbling up. Da, da, da. Like, how the fuck we supposed to? How are we supposed to feel sensitive about that, bro? Like, let's make it make sense, bro.
Adam being insensitive when 4Extra was in the hospital. Now, what is he talking about? Now, he points to it later on in his interview, but he was referring to Adam bringing on people like King Pill. Now, one of the incidents they point to is when King Pill came on No Jumper while 4Extra was in the hospital and essentially made a joke about 4Extra hand, said that it's the Fade Gods, right? Like that 4Extra turned down his face, so the Fade Gods punished 4Extra, and the room erupted in laughter.
So I'm like, I think the Fade God did that. You know, everybody prayed to a God that they pray to. And when you're one of these fighters, unknowingly, you might be praying to these fight gods. And when you turn the Fade down, you gotta suffer a consequence.
Man,
that's what I thought about at the crib when I was faded.
You thought that it was, you think it's karma from the Fade God?
There has to be a rapper going Fade
I'm so
God.
glad I asked you.
From the Fade God.
Insane.
Now, that within itself, to me, is not too insensitive, to be honest, if the expectation is we are employee and employer, right? For example, okay, I'm not expecting my boss not to hire my ops. You feel me? Like, for example, if I'm working at Walmart, okay?
And then this is where they fuck up too, bro. It's like they have too much, like, personal feelings involved, bro. This is business, bro. I understand how cool and laid back No Jumper look, bro. But when you get there, bro, it's a business, bro. Everybody's cool, but at the end of the day, everybody's mind is on business. How the fuck you gonna expect him not to interview this person, talk to this person, tell them, hey, you can't talk about that? Like, bro, it's content, it's business, it's money, it's all that's involved. This is how this nigga make his money. Like, you gotta understand, this is where you work, my nigga. So you should know.
And my op applies at Walmart. I'm not expecting Walmart to say, yeah, because we hire you, I'm not gonna hire this dude that you don't like. Excuse me, like, bro, we're Walmart. We're like a Fortune 500 company. But if my friend is the manager or the owner of Walmart, I would expect my friend not to hire a dude that I don't like to work with me because my friend knows that's gonna cause issues. Now, where I feel like things went wrong in this 4Extra and No Jumper relationship is that right there was insensitive, or that was too far for 4Extra. Now, other things took place as well. I think some Hoovers came on and they dissed 4Extra's hand. Munchie B is on the podcast routinely. He dissed 4Extra hand. So from 4Extra perspective, it's kind of like multiple people is dissing me at the same time while I'm in the hospital dealing with my fingers being blown off. But where I feel like things went wrong is the expectation. From the first episode where they announced that 4Extra has signed to No Jumper, 4Extra was calling Adam family, right? Like talking about, hey, man, bro, we have late night calls talking about life.
My boy.
Lock it in.
How do you feel? All right, let's just get in front of it. How do you feel when you see people commenting that I'm just a culture vulture and I'm just using you? And I'm reading the comments on the vlog when I went to the Fouties, and it's like I'm seeing a lot of love. I'm seeing a lot of people being super positive, and I'm also seeing people who are like pushing out like the most negative possible interpretation, as if we couldn't possibly really be friends or really have love for each other.
This how I feel. This is mine. You get what I'm saying? How I feel. First off the bat, you get what I'm saying? I don't think you're using me at all, because I won't let no ever use me, none. I'm too smart for that.
This is a fact.
You get what I'm saying? I'm way too intelligent and too sharp to let somebody play me or use me. Let's clear that up right there. You get what I'm saying? Second of all, off the bat, you get what I'm saying? I got a friendship, a bond with you, a family bond outside of this with you. You get what I'm saying? That people don't know about. That how we call each other at night. You get what I'm saying? How you talk to my family, I talk to your family. You get what I'm saying? We call each other in the morning. We don't even talk about this. You get what I'm saying? We don't talk about this shit. We talk about whole other stuff. So just to let people know, you get what I'm saying? Is you using me? Hell no. Everybody should know smarter than that. The way I'm so sharp and the way I talk on here and the way I'll be pressing issue. Nobody never what's name use me. So I don't even know why nobody would think that. You get what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, how me and you get what I'm saying? We built our bond before this. You get what I'm saying?
I get that I get like he expects them to be very close to a point. Like, bro, I understand, bro. You think y'all friends, cool, close. Y'all, for one, y'all just met each other. For two, this is a business, bro. I'm going to keep iterating business, bro. Like, what do you expect the man to do? Like, this is a business. He is gonna drive his business in the ground because you, somebody he just met, don't want him talking to this person, that person, that person, that person. Like, come on, bro. It don't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go farther after this. You get what I'm saying? I just feel that it's a lot of people in life that hate. Some people in life want to be in a position to have me on a platform.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing from them. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just fortunately, you got me on your platform. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going with you. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everything that you're doing, I respect you. And like I said, you get what I'm saying? Thank you for giving me a chance. Even when I first met you, you get what I'm saying? We always talk like we was regular. We never talk like, oh, this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We always kept it real with each other.
Which is almost kind of like shocking for me because I'm going to be real. I've had a lot of hosts on the podcast over the years who kind of, at a certain point, it didn't work out, or they disrespected me, or they decided to kind of like use No Jumper and leaving as a marketing campaign to make themselves look like victims or whatever. So it's kind of hard for me to get close to people sometimes. But with you, you were just so psyched on.
Watching this back is kind of crazy, the expectation they both have for each other, man. Okay. Adam expected that 4 Extra wouldn't take the opportunity to make No Jumper look terrible or horrible if it was advantageous to him, which now Adam knows. Come on, right? That was like it was a 0% possibility, right? It's kind of crazy, like to expect for your boss to be like your family. Like I understand, right? You know, when you first get hired or you hire somebody, man, is a lot of excitement for the possibility of where this could go. But to call your boss your family, to say your family is kind of insane. It's absurd. Like it's like, do you not have any experience in corporate? Well, yeah.
No, he don't. No, don't say, well, yeah. No, he don't. He don't. That's the whole point, bro. It's like, no way this nigga could be your best friend, family, bro. It's business, bro. You just met the nigga, bro. This nigga runs a business. You work for him. He's going to put the business before y'all friendship, bro. That's how that shit works, bro. You're not supposed to involve personal feelings in with business. It don't work like that, dog. And you're not going to survive in this field if you doing that, bro.
But, maybe I feel like people should work a 9 to 5 before, like, doing No Jumper, so they can understand how, like, this is supposed to go, okay? Your boss is not supposed to be your family. Like, no, and you can't say it's family because there's no unconditional love here. The unconditional like aspect of being a family don't exist here, okay? When it becomes advantageous or when it disadvantageous to have you at No Jumper, you will no longer be at No Jumper. That's how it works, okay? Right? So when you come into this thinking, oh, we family, you're gonna put the bottom line of your business above me. That's never gonna happen. So Adam is saying, listen, man, I'm gonna hire Munchie B even though your ops, because, well, Munchie B is great for No Jumper. I'm gonna bring on King Pill because I feel like he could be great for No Jumper. My bottom line is always gonna be above like whatever feelings or bond you think we have. Which as a business, he's supposed to think like that. And I think if the expectation was met realistically from the beginning, which is, hey man, this is a employee-employer relationship. We can be friends, right? But we all know the friendship.
Before I went on the No Jumper thing, the auditions for the new host that last Saturday, before I went up there, bro, I had a conversation. I told y'all I'm super tapped in, so I was in that building and on the news before that event even took place. I had a conversation with Adam. I let him know, like, what are we doing, bro? Are we hiring characters? Are we hiring entertainers? Or are we hiring podcasters? Nigga that's gonna pod, give good takes, understand everything that's going on, and not take nothing personal. Like, what are we doing? That's all I wanted to iterate with him. What are we doing? I was trying to tell him that basically you need more people up here that can pod. Not characters, not gimmicks. You need niggas that can pod, hold good conversations, give takes on topics and everything that's going on, understands everything and understands content, understands everything that's going on, understands if something happens bad to you, we're going to talk about it. And you can't have no hard feelings about it because it's content. This is where you work. This is the field that you're in entertainment. Like, this is what I'm iterating to him. Like, bro, you need to get more people in this building that understand business and content. Understand when views are low, you're going to get paid low. When views are high, you're going to get paid high. At the end of the day, we have a business relationship. Our friendship is aside from this. So whatever happens, I completely understand. This is the type of people that y'all need to have in the building. You can't keep having people in the building that keep looking at this as like a kicking it after school in the hood spot, the trap. Like, you say you gonna give me 50K a month. Shit, I expect my 50K a month. Like, no, you can't have that shit, bro. Cause you're gonna run into problems. You're gonna run into niggas feeling entitled and obligated, even though they're doing terrible. You're gonna run into niggas that feel like, man, you my boy, bro. Why you do that to me? Feelings and shit. Like, bro, that's why it's a revolving door over there, bro. You will have more sustained hosts over there if you just hire people that understand what's going on, how to make content, understand the business, all of that. Like, more, I'm not calling all these niggas stupid up there, but you need more intelligent people, bro. Like, people that can comprehend this stuff, bro. These dudes ain't never worked no 9 to 5, ain't never been in no business situation, always had somebody doing business for them, and don't understand what goes in between that. That's a lot of people that he hired. So you need somebody that understands all of this and can put it all together and understand, bro. That's all I'm saying.
It's very dependent on how the working relationship goes. Then that's fair. But to go into family right off the rip, first day at the job, is crazy.
I'm doing content and just showing me mad love from the beginning, that it's like I kind of had to like open up a little bit more and allow myself to actually really like become friends with you, because sometimes it's kind of hard, like even with the Brick and Lush situation. Like, it took a long time for me to really feel like 100% like open with them, because I've just kind of had to go the other way with a lot of different hosts.
See this how I feel. This how I feel off the back. I feel just like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, first off, me, when I meet somebody, you get what I'm saying, I analyze them, I see how they is, you get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, how we got to talk, you know what I'm saying? We actually called when I got out of prison, you know what I'm saying? That was our talk, you know what I'm saying? You just call my phone. And I was with all my family, you know, my family, you met my family, you know what I'm saying? And I met your family, I met your wife, and I met your pretty daughter.
And she was very much into you. She was waving and shit.
Yeah,
Normally she hides. But she was like, ah.
Yeah, she like my little nieces and my nephew.
She liked your vibe, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And we met, and you know what I'm saying? We talked, you know what I'm saying? And as we progressed and went farther, you know what I'm talking, forward, I never seen no bullshit or no fake shit up out of you. I never seen that up out of you. I could tell it a mile away. I've been in prison, so I can understand and analyze somebody faking somebody bullshit you to get around.
The irony about all of this, though, is in this interview, as you guys just heard, Adam says, man, how you feel about people trying to get in your ear and tell you I'm trying to use you? Well, Baby Runner would admit that 4Extra has people in his ear advising him on not to come back to No Jumper and to elevate this way and to make certain moves. So people is plotting 4Extra's career for him, or kind of helping him, guide him on how to make bigger moves and transitions. And those people kind of convinced 4Extra to edge out No Jumper out of his plans.
So it's like, you know, Cuz wasn't on that. He just trying to get.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. I already said that, iterated that before. There's people in his ear telling him what to do that's not in any position to tell him what to do, any position that he's ever been in to tell him what to do. Never been in that situation, never sniffed a No Jumper. Like, he got people in his ear that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, telling him what to do, bro. And that's what he has to understand. Hey, you don't know what the fuck to do, what you're doing. Nigga, you ain't even been in this situation before. Why would I listen to you? He doesn't even think about that. He's just listening to them and is running his career into the ground, bro. It's like, what platform has this man been on since No Jumper, bro? He's not coming back to No Jumper, so where is he going to go? I'm so confused. And he's damn sure not getting that 50 from anybody.
To find his way, bro. And it wasn't like he was on some like, oh, I'm mad. Adam is just already thinking like, damn, okay, I gotta make a bigger play. You know what I'm saying? Then he got Then he got smart people in Cuz ear, bro. You know, ain't leaving Cuz for dead like on 40 crib. So
it seems like Adam is salty. He not coming back though.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, Cuz nigga getting that check, bro. Nigga gonna be bad too. I don't give a hell. Top player, you know what I'm saying? They try to keep it, Cuz. You went out and burn my dough, Cuz. It's kind of, you know what I mean? That's just, I don't know, man. It just seemed a little.
Yeah, I saw Lupe make a video, got mad.
Now, Adam is watching this getting PTSD. Because when Adam was talking to 4Extra, he told 4Extra, man, hey, man, I don't get too close to a host. Because whenever I get close to a host, they leave and they play the victim card and try to throw my business under the bus. Now, Adam believes this is what 4Extra is currently doing. So Adam will hop on his Instagram, and here's what Adam has to say.
Okay, so I just watched a 2-hour Traplo Ross video about 4Extra, right? And at some point during that, I also watched just a random video of, I guess Baby Runner was saying that 4Extra doesn't hate me, but he's not going to be on No Jumper anymore because of how disrespectful it was when King Pill and Munchie were on the podcast and things that I said, acting like I was roasting them. I just watched this Traplo Ross video. 2 hours of him basically digging into, like, everything regarding when he got his hand blown off. And I feel like I can comfortably say that there is absolutely nothing that I regret about anything that I said on the podcast. I kept it completely respectful. I donated money after he got his hand blown off. I did not invite, this is a fake narrative, that I invited King Pill on to talk about him. Anybody who was paying attention to the channel could already tell that King Pill was like being basically, you know, figured out as a...
I honestly believe, and I'm not being biased here, I honestly believe that he is not like making fun of bro. Like, he's not in no position like making fun of bro. Like, I feel like he's just doing his job as a podcaster, keeping this shit entertaining, keeping this shit going. If he didn't do what he did as far as talk about it as much as he did, and little jokes here and there, or kind of be upbeat about the situation, like, the fucking content would have dragged on for a day or two and it would have been done. This nigga had probably had 2 full weeks. This is going on months now, or a month or two of still talking about this shit, bro. Like, if Adam didn't carry this shit the way it did, bro, niggas wouldn't even care anymore.
Host, he was supposed to be on that episode regardless of Rush's hand. I told King Pill and Munchie on camera that I didn't really appreciate it, chill, take it easy, etc. But really, like, neither of them really like said anything super offensive. You know, Munchie talked his little tiny shit just because of whatever shit they had going on the internet. King Pill, the only thing King Pill said was the Fade God, like, basically said that this was karma from the Fade God. Like, what is that? I mean, and then beyond that, like, the worst thing you could really say about what I said about him was that I said some puns that got laughter out of the room but weren't intentional. I said, yeah, this has been an explosive story. And then, like, everybody started laughing and being like, that's a joke. It wasn't an intentional joke, whatever. So, you know, still, like, right now, I'm kind of putting research together for another video, and, like, I'm trying to find evidence of me being a dick, because I almost, like, believed everybody. They're like, oh, I guess maybe I was hating. It doesn't exist. So as far as I can tell, it doesn't exist. But I mean, it's crazy how these fake narratives come together. So I guess what I need from y'all is, if you ever hear anyone say, like, oh yeah, like, Forrester had to leave No Jumper because Adam was disrespecting him, say, okay, when? Like, what's the clip? Point me to the clip. Just show me the clip.
A lot of y'all have this, like, view of Adam, which I think is kind of unfair, man. Now, listen, I'm not saying Adam to bring it upon himself, but Adam is, he's really a cool dude, bro. Adam is really chill. But the prospects is, he also runs a business. And when you run a business, it's hard to run a fully profitable, 100% ethical business, right? And because he's so cool, he wants to be friends with these dudes because he feels like, they're cool dudes. But when you are friends with somebody, you then have to behave in a way that's, that could probably hurt your bottom line, right? Which is, hey, even if I had King Pill scheduled, hey, King Pill, you can't come in. Sorry, bruh. Hey, bro, if you do come in, don't speak about four extra, bro. Hey, I'm sorry. It's not fair. He can speak on y'all, but sorry, right now he's hurt. I don't want to. Right, so.
See, that's completely unfair, bro. And that's like, that's just like he said, like, that's going to hurt his bottom line. Like, that's going to hurt the business, bro. If I can't sit here and talk about certain subjects, certain things, certain people, I can't have certain people on. Like, you fucking with my money at this point. Like, I understand we friends or whatever, but come on, bro. Like, I got to make money. Like, this business was made way before I met you. Like, I gotta make money. I understand morals, friendships, all that. I understand that. But that's why you don't mix relationships with business, bro. Everybody knows it's content at the end of the day, bro. What I say on camera don't mean how I feel about you off camera. Like, I can criticize you on camera and be in your face off camera, and we could be cool. Like, it's just content, bro. It's giving the people something to watch, bro. So, I don't know. This situation is real iffy, bro. For extra, I don't think that you should even come back, honestly. Like, it would be cool. Like, if you had a great business mind and understanding and came to your senses, I feel like you should be back. But if you can't grasp the fact that this is content, a business, and things are going to be talked about, and you just have to deal with it, I don't think that you should come back, because this isn't the field for you, bro. Because it's like, you clearly don't understand content. You clearly don't understand podcasting. You clearly don't understand business. So, I mean, it's a tough situation, bro, but it is what it is, man. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all felt about it, bro. Yeah, I gave my thoughts how I feel about it, and I may be wrong, bro. I may be wrong, maybe right. Y'all just get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me, bro. I know I've been gone for a little minute, bro. I'm in California right now. I will be on No Jumper Wednesday. Y'all be in them comments, watching your boy on Wednesday in the news. We gonna run it up, man. It's a good little cast we got together. So yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me, bro. I'm out.